the first actual ride with a 10 in, I don't even know. I'm not even going to attempt to guess how long it's been. She's thirsty. We'll go give her a big drink and then head off for Nova Scotia. Pretty damn empty. Let's see what the damage is. 23. Still disgusting, but better than it's been. Nova Scotia with their fancy windmills that don't even fall down. Sounds kind of boring to me. What the heck is going on here? Border actually backed up. Got a breakdown in the other lane. That's a heavy load. Just missed the sensor for the scales. Probably for the best. I'm pretty overweight these days. I think Jake and Vinnie and I ran through here once last year, possibly sometime in October. It seems like last year I got most of my riding in the fall, late in the year. And if I do manage to get any riding in this year, it's going to have to be the same situation. So I haven't done too much for the summer. With so many rocks in that corner, just feel the bike hopping around. Joggins, that's what this place is called. Just goes to show off, and we're here now. I can't even remember the name of it. The opposite side of the Bay of Fundy that we usually see. Good food. So this will be our annual trip through here to assess road conditions. The road will get questionable. After you pass the first bridge, it should get downright bad. It's typically how it goes. Again, you come through some turns that are perfectly clean with not really any bumps, and you're thinking, oh man, I wish I would have hit this faster, but you don't know what you're getting into. The turn could have been dirty as hell, and it could have had a crater in the middle of it. It's some sort of two-wheel construction crew. I bet if there's some kind of fuel mileage competition today, this thing's winning. There's the first bridge. Alright guys, if you can't even do anywhere near the speed limit, you gotta move over. my. New pavement past the bridge. Not a new guardrail though. If this went all the way to Parsboro now, that would be nice. Have to be living in some kind of fantasy land for that though. Let's use it while we got it though. As I try to find 7th gear. Oh, this is so nice. It's just really gonna suck when it ends. This road needed this for so long. Oh, she's dirty. This road is wide as can be, but still people can't help but kick rocks up on it. Look at the edges of it with trailers and shit. I will not complain about a couple of rocks though. This road had holes in it so deep I'm sure you could catch fish in them. It's funny because when we agreed to come down here, that's all I could think of was, man, I hope there's some new pavement. It's been so long, there has to be some. Ah, here we go, back to reality. Bring the speed down, way down. Oh well, fun time's over. Hopefully we find more of those today. Well, we had anywhere from 5 to 10 kilometers of new pavement through that section. The rest of it still sucked, but you know, that's a move in the right direction. I think there was a section of fairly new pavement through here last year. This was not the section that, you know, desperately needed the new pavement like back there though. '61 to Parsboro. I'll be showing up in Parsboro with my fuel light on, that's for sure. These turns are often dirty as hell. And the road is sometimes washed away, so... Well, it looks like they built it up again. I figure maybe we'll stop at the store in Advocate just to... I'll inhale a banana and then keep rolling. Oh really? It's loud? Is it clear though? You can understand it? See, whenever you talk, the volume goes up and I can hear a lot more noise from your helmet, but it's still pretty clear. Yep. Don't see this place too much anymore. Maybe once a year. Fuck, probably 10 years ago, I bet you once a month anyway we were down here. Always would be a long trip through here doing 50 kilometers an hour with those other two that were on the cruiser and the scooter. Safe to say they're never going to pave this yard. This? Oh, work areas. Traffic and construction. Right in the sections we came to see. Sorry, I got earplugs in, I can't hear anything. Easier to do that now than later.
What?
Easier to do that now than later.
No, they're replacing the culvert. Oh, okay. A big, huge one. Was there a reason why they went around the traffic, those two bikes? Did you guys hear that? Apparently they just felt like it, because they're going to pass them as soon as they get through the site anyway, so they thought they'd do it now. Good? Okay.
What's that? I can't hear anything.
Everything's off the travel lane. You're free to send traffic again.
Just don't go fast through there.
Oh, no, no.
It's bigger than you guys.
Have a good day. All right. Won't be getting a knee down in that turn for quite some time. Who am I kidding? I don't have the skill to do that anymore anyway. And even this road is just beat to hell now. This road is just awful now. The worst thing is that its condition is still above average for cars compared to other roads in the area. So, you know, it's probably very low on the list of roads to get fixed. That didn't get any better. Don't get me wrong, it's still a fun road, but just watch it deteriorate every year. Alright, so Parsborough's in the mirror now. Try a run through Spring Hill and Oxford. Head home on the Sunrise Trail, I think it is. Jeez. There's a signal light buried in there somewhere. Just passed through another section of like brand new pavement. Today the roads are either really good or really bad. Not even gonna stop at the giant blueberry today. Can put a lot of miles on in between stops as long as we're moving. Like if we're out of town cruising along, it's not bad, but man, once you start creeping through town, it's funny how much road speed makes a difference in comfort on these things. It's a lot harder to keep things in check and below don't go to jail speeds whenever you got good music playing. I'm actually listening to some old Alexis on Fire, which is strange because back in the day when Alexis on Fire was, you know, touring the world and turning out hit records and stuff like that, I never gave them the time of day. I don't think I listened to 2 of their songs. I must say though, Boiled Frogs really makes you want to twist your wrist a little more. Just getting into fall riding here. As far as weather goes, what an awesome day this was for riding. Nice and warm, but just cool enough that once you get rolling on the bike, it cools you right down. Lots of cows on today's ride. That's one thing I miss when riding with Tracy. Hearing her honk her horn at the cows. Ew. We're gonna get a little cow on our bikes here. I think at this point the plan is to head into Amherst, probably backtrack from there, take the same route home. Let's see, where are we at for mileage on the day? Probably 320 kilometers in, probably another 90 or so to home. I'm even right on that limit where I may try make it home without a fuel stop. Let's be brave. So anyway, we made it this far. Might as well go push all those buttons down there and type words in the boxes and all that. Keeps the YouTubes happy. I'll try and make it home in time for supper with the little one and come back and check out the next one.